In every market cycle, you've got stocks that just get crushed. They're beaten down, ignored, pretty much left for dead. You hear them being laughed at on financial news shows, written off by analysts, dismissed by the big firms. But behind the scenes? That's when the smart money starts creeping in. These are stocks that get misunderstood, mispriced, and overlooked. Today, I'm walking you through my personal underdog watch list. We're ranking them from strongest to weakest, and I'll show you where each one is in its comeback journey. One of them, a stock that was hyped just a few weeks ago, created, got forgotten, but now it's showing signs of life again. You're gonna want to hear about it before the next move happens. First, let's check in on the big winners this week. Before we talk about the breakout candidate, let's take a look at two names from my list that already made major moves this week. If you've been tracking these, you probably saw the action firsthand. First up, the Trade Desk, TTD. I've been watching this one closely. It broke out strong and is still holding momentum going into earnings. Could be more upside on the way. Next up, PepsiCo, Pep. This one came out of nowhere. Smart money showed up, volume surged, and the stock took off. A solid underdog that's already pulled off its comeback. Now let's go through the full watch list. Next up is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. A few weeks ago, this thing dropped below $110 and people panicked. I said back then, that's your buy zone. When it broke below $100, I added more. Everyone was bearish. That's when I got bullish. And now? All those buys are sitting in profit. My first target was $140, and it blew right past that. Now I'm looking for $174 to $188 over the next month. But just a heads up, a lot of folks are gonna chase after it once it's already up. Don't be that person. The best time to buy was when everyone was scared. Next is Applied Digital, APLD. This one spiked when they announced deals with Nvidia and other AI firms. But like most hype-driven runs, it lost steam and started fading. I warned that it might dip below $10, maybe even hit $9. That's the zone I was watching. And sure enough, it got there. Now the volume's picking up again. It's waking up. The key level here is $10.60. If it can stay above that, I'm aiming for $15.75 within 30 days. Now let's talk Tesla, TSLA. Yeah, this one's a shocker for some people. Remember, this stock was pushing $480 at its highs. Then it tumbled hard. Dropped below $200. I called that breakdown early on. But now, I think it's ready for a turnaround. Most of the bad news is already baked in. If we see momentum hold, I'm looking for a run back toward $346 within 2 months. We're sitting right near a pivot. Keep an eye on it. Another name, SoundHound, SOUN, just like APLD, it spiked to $25, then drifted lower. But recently, volume has started to climb again. This one has comeback potential, it's on my radar for sure. Here are a few quick mentions from the rest of the watch list. Apple, AAPL, still a major player, but late to the AI race. Once they actually start putting their $500 billion AI war chest to use, this stock could jump fast. We're talking $6 to $10 swings in a flash. The Trade Desk, TTD, we already saw that strong breakout, and I'm still bullish long term. Recovery is underway. Nike, NKE, I'd prefer a deeper pullback before going in heavier. Still showing some weakness, so I'm staying patient for now. PepsiCo, Pep, big breakout. Clean chart. Could keep running if the momentum holds. TripAdvisor, Trip, super undervalued. They've got an asset in their portfolio that's worth more than the whole company. All it takes is one good headline, and this thing could fly. Enphase, ENPH, still sliding. No clear signs of a bounce yet, so I'm just slowly building a position. Not making any short-term calls on this one. Lululemon, Lulu, I've been leaning bearish here. If it bounces near $217, or worst case, $200, then I'll take another look. No real signs of reversal yet. United Health, UNH, had a major breakdown. I started buying a small position for the long haul. If it dips to $270 or $275, I'll add more. Eventually, I see this one getting back to $350. 5 rules for trading underdog stocks. Now let's talk about how to actually trade these underdogs. They're not your typical buy and hold plays. They move fast. They fake you out. They shake out the weak hands. Here are 5 rules I stick to when trading these names. Rule number 1: know the story and the chart. You can't just chase the headlines. You need to understand the setup, where it's likely to bounce, where it might reject. It's about the narrative and the technicals working together. Rule number 2: watch volume. Volume is the real signal. It tells you when the institutions are loading up quietly. Ignore hype. Watch what the money's doing. Rule number 3: wait for confirmation. You want to see a trigger, a breakout, a local higher high. That's when you start scaling up. Not before. Rule number 4: always use a stop. Draw your line in the sand before you enter the trade. You're not trying to be right, you're trying to survive and grow. Protect your capital first, always. Rule number 5: start small and scale on strength. Underdogs often have fake breakouts. Don't go all in just because it turns green. Ease in, then build up when you see momentum hold, just like we did with AMD. Final thought: underdogs don't win just because they're cheap. They win when something changes, and people finally start to recognize it. You need to be early, not late. Study the chart, watch the volume, understand the story. That's how you spot the turnaround before it hits the headlines. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe our channel.